so sure, man. I'll be right back, okay? Hold up, hold up. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm not so sure. Yup, yup. All right, all right. Can you hear me in, man? If there's a problem with my mic, I need to know, right? All right, cool. I'll be in for a while, man. I'm not going to do anything funny. Thanks for the like. What's up? What's up? Hell yeah. Here we go. Turn on all messages. Please come in the chat. Don't hesitate. Don't be intimidated. Bam. There we go. There we go. So what's going on? What do you go by? What are you in for? Cheers. I guess in all reality, we could have a lot of ground to cover, or maybe not. You know, it's all up to the chat, really. Come on around. I'm not going to watch Josh in the studio right now. That's why I'm here early. Come on now. Come on now. We can all skip that. We all know what happens over there. Cheers. Fuck all that shit. Hmm. Potato, if you do come in, man, you know, we'll talk about it, man. We'll talk about it. I don't have anything out for everybody, you know, success for everybody. I'm a fan of a lot of people. I'm a fan of a lot of things that you were talking about, you know, that you wouldn't wish on me, right? Well, doesn't mean I don't like them, couldn't enjoy it, don't understand it. We're here. You know, it's not Tuesday, it's not Thursday. So, what's going on, everybody? Let's talk about it. Hmm. Thank you for the attendance. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Boom. Wagwan. Wagwan. Excuse me. Me a culpa for the burps. Yeah, we've had some good fun times here. Like a lot of interesting things going on, you know. Yes, I definitely lean into the funny part of it, kids. Definitely lean into the funny part of it, kids. I'm not going to get hurt. There ain't no point in that. Also, you know, got my real life, man. You know, things are going heavy, but things are going fine. Things are going well. Things are going good. Things aren't easy. Things, you know, I do it. I make it. I manage, you know, I manage. Everybody should do this, you know? Cheers. I got a couple of pizza pieces here. I'm not, you know, rushing to them. I'll try them out later. I'll try them out later. Excuse me a couple for the burps. There we go. I got my shades on. It makes me look cooler. Yeah, we'll be in for a while. I guess, you know what I thought, you know, maybe. Here we go. Maybe we could do another Connect 4 in the virtual realm. Maybe in the virtual realm. Let's go. What's up, Dan? How you doing, Dan? Boom. Yo, when I was here Sunday, last week, Sunday, Toots was in. You know what I mean, Dan? You know, I'm a first timer here. Dan sent me. But anyways, she was in, but I know she was on a certain mission, you know. And so I basically, hey, and until we have time to talk about it, and also I don't have as much to share. But you know, one of these days, let's do a co-stream. You come up and talk about it, right, Dan? Would you like to see Toots on here, Dan? Make it happen, man. Campaign, campaign. The other shit, yeah, we got a lot of shit to talk about if you want to. If not, I'm fine to just hang, you know? I'm fine to just hang. Yeah, yeah. Well, her mom didn't like you first. Is that the thing, Dan? You know, it trickles down. That's okay, Dan. It's okay, man. We got you. We got you. You problematic soul, you. We got you. That's what I'm here for, Dan. Come back around. Come back around. Here, I'll put it on 8 milli again. 8 milli. Hey, what's up, Hershey? How you doing? Cheers. Thank you, Hershey. Hershey, as I promised. I can turn the flash off, but as I promised, there's my statuette. What's up, Nobby? Live in Brazil? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's not the only one, but this is my personal one. I put it up in the thumbnail so you could see it like better, but yeah, that's my personal one right there. And if this one was in, Congress with another motherly one, that would have been my grandma. It would have been. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Thank you, Hershey. Yeah, Dan's in, I suppose. It looks like Nobby's busy over there, so Nobby's probably not in. But that's cool. Thanks for coming in, Nobby. Don't forget to click that like, man. So Nobby comes in, plays guitar. I don't have the high notes for what he's, been doing, so I told him such. But then when I suggest something, he says it's too fast or this, so it's okay. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Right. And I believe that. I believe that, that would be her mother's mother, actually, because of the swiftness, and things fade, right? Things fade, but also things transition, and it takes time. So I understand that my mother being gone from, Tuesday to now, which is just nearly a week later, and her body had to take a multi-state trip. She has to wait for the priest that she wants to preside over her mass to come back from Italy. He will, we believe, and so he'll do that, and then they'll have to bring her back from Virginia, where we are, to West Virginia, where she wants to be interned. I'm not making that last leg of the trip. They asked me if I wanted to be a pallbearer in the funeral. I said, well, I can't be one in a funeral here if they're interring her somewhere else. It just doesn't line up. I would like to speak, but at the same time, I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to speak. Being her only son and stuff like that, I'm sure I have a little bit more leeway than, the rest of the world will let me know. And I will take it. I will keep my boundaries up, because I know that's the most important thing right now. I know people are going to try to scratch at and pry, at my surface, and we can't have that. That's not how we run this place. So, yes, yes, yes. I agree with that. And wow, I'm forgetting your guest name right now. I'm forgetting your guest name, but also what she pulled about my background, my supportive others, and my own life path. I get that. You know what I mean? I've always been on a charmed life path. You know what I mean? I don't want to discount the fact that, like I just said, I'm her only son. That's one thing. I'm also the only one who carries, my father's name, which is not a thing anymore because my sons do. You know what I mean? So Jane, yes, I apologize. I only met her today. I'm not the best with names. I might have thought to and might have called her Jill, but I don't want to be outside of it. So I don't want to be outside of right. Whoa, you're on Carnival, right? When you leave on the 2nd, November 2nd, you're on Carnival, right? To the Bahamas? What is the ship, if you remember? You know, I mean, I'm sure you remember, but when you debark or you embark or whatever, what's the ship? I mean, it's Carnival Cruise Line. We have a great friend of my mother and father who was once on a cruise line in the. She's famous for gambling. She's a person from the intelligence community, and oh boy, does the intelligence community value life? Yes, you know, they have the hard decisions of like ending many lives with keystrokes. You know what I mean? So they really value their lives of their own. But she was on a cruise one time, and she was in, you know, the gambling galley, and they met some rough waters, and all the things were going on. Turn down the light. I will. I will. I apologize, Archie. I apologize. Let's go. It's okay. It's okay. It's a solid light now. Is it okay? It's very bright though. But anyways, I look peach. Nah, but it was kind of funny because she was in the, you know, casino car, and all the things were going all around. All the machines were going all around, you know. That would have been heaven for her anyway, right? But yeah, she made it. She made it. Cheers. Oh, the Dream. Okay, because I know they named their boats Carnival Dream. Yep. Well, for other, you know, YouTubers or whatnot, is that the one that Josh is on? Is that the one that Josh Block is on? Who knows? Who knows? He's picking it up earlier, but he's picking it up on the East Coast. I don't know exactly where you guys are, Hershey, but it's Texas, right? So, and I don't know where you're picking up the boat, but you could be on the boat with Josh Block. I know you don't know. I wouldn't know either, but wouldn't that be something for those who do? You know what I mean? I've never been on a cruise before. I don't really think I would feel comfortable so much. Galveston, yeah, that's where you're picking up the actual. That's where you're picking it up. Sorry about the delay, of course. I really hope somebody wants to play Connect Four tonight because I put it on my other phone. First time, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to do it for a first time. I'll tell you that, Hershey. I want to do a cruise for a first time. My wife, Jenica, she's out there. You'd probably live on a cruise, right? She said, "Yep." She would live on a cruise. You know what I mean? But when I go to a hotel, I get mad after 3 days. The air is so dry. I get all weird. You know what I mean? Like I want to leave. I want to go back out to nature, and so I can't personally imagine being stuck on a boat. But I want to do it one time. Same thing, you know. But yeah, I get all bitchy. Yeah, for better or worse, because I always try to be like not needy in this world. Like that's my best offer, right? I'm not adding much, so let me not take much. That's my best offer. But at the same time, I would love to have one cruise experience. You know, people are always talking about you're so connected to water. So am I. So am I actually, as like as a swimmer, as a body surfer, that sort of thing. You know, but I always have those waves to push me back. That's my comfort, right? So one of my sons was like a real wild man on earth on the flatland, and he would run away and stuff like that. So when he got in the water, he was so comfortable. But at the same time, I had the sense that he could get in that outdrift and just drift away, and he would be comfortable all the way out. You know what I mean? And we just can't be like that. You know what I mean? We just can't be like that. There's so much to do here. So yeah, I love the water. Absolutely. Yeah. Um, yeah, there's a lot I could say about that. I guess I won't right now, but anyways, that's one of our muertes that you saw. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I would like to do it one time. Yeah, So I know I could put away, all of my I don't know, all my trepidation or whatever to do it one time and just do it right. I've done that a lot, I've done that a lot with things I'm not comfortable with. It's just like, let me achieve this. So, and they love going to motels, and stuff like that. We love to do it. But I personally, after 2 3 days, I start to get grumpy. I'd rather be outside. I don't know. That's just what I do. An air sign strongly connected with the ocean, and the sand water is perfect for you. Right on. Right on. Yeah, I love the ocean. I used to complain as a child because uh, one of the things they put us in was like swim team and stuff like that, which you know I made great friends and I enjoyed fine. But at the same time, I used to complain. I don't like the pool with all the like chemicals that dry you up. I'd rather be in the ocean, where I feel comfortable. I feel like my skin is being benefited maybe by the salt. Sorry, I almost knocked this over. I was just making sure it was good. I'll probably get lost in a second here. An air sign. Well, I'm in Aries. What is that? Like, that's an earth sign. Is that correct? I mean, I don't want to be wrong. I know it's the Mars energy, the war energy, or whatever. But I'm also, okay, so you got the Chinese zodiac, right? I'm a horse by year, but by my time, it was earth horse, right? So I don't know. I've always felt very tied to the earth, the willow tree, the yeah, I've been tied to that. I'm like I am an earth something. You know what I mean? Even in like the Hinduism that I've studied, I found out that I'm like one of those, like, if you're reincarnated from something, it would be a land animal. And you're a fire dragon. Wow, that sounds pretty intense. I don't know much about it. It's really cool that they still have like that. What is it, astrology.com now? I think it used to be astrology.net, but you could look up stuff like, a combination of tarot cards and still get an answer, right? So that's really cool. I love that. I'm glad that resource is out there, that brain trust is out there. A fire dragon you can be. Oh, I know, but that sounds really interesting. That sounds really interesting. It's funny, like, remember, somebody like me coming up in Maryland, like, my introduction to Chinese astrology was a menu, sort of thing at the Chinese restaurant, right? And I was always like I said, I guess a horse by year, earth horse when I found out, a little bit more specifics, but a horse by year, it says, marry a dog early, but never a rat. So I was like, okay. And I did the math and I'm like, so I'm looking for somebody 11 years older than me or 11 years younger that's not a rat. Whatever. I just went with uh, I married, somebody who's like less than 3 years younger than me. I didn't want to stretch too far. I was like, hey, at my age, right? You ever been to the video store? No, we've been to the video store many times together until our first son was born. And we actually walked in the video store having a conversation when he was like a real baby. And we just walked in there. We forgot he was in the fucking car. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay. We're at least we got some understanding of the same cultural time and place and stuff like that. So thanks for all the likes, man. That's kick ass. If I get 11 likes, that'll be killer. Blockbuster. Well, we were in a Hollywood at that time, but yeah. Blockbuster's the one that killed them all, man. I used to get them from all the indies, you know what I mean? But hey, no complaint. No complaint. It's still a big part of my life. It doesn't matter if it was Blockbuster or something else. Blockbuster, it's just in my personal history, they always bought up the local stores, and then That's okay, because I ended up buying the videotapes when they made them preview, you know. But I was able to get a membership card to my local video store at 8 years old. So Blockbuster, they would have required a credit card behind it, but an 8-year-old didn't have a credit card. You know, be kind, rewind. You know you're wrong if you don't rewind. What's wrong with you? Well, $2 fee. Yeah, I absolutely love VHS. I haven't been watching them recently, but I do love them, and I have. You know, I used to try to estimate nicely 7,000. No, I probably have double or that. You know, I have 20,000 maybe. So we need to flip them for a little cash, man. We need to flip them for a little cash. I don't need to carry these around forever. You know what I mean? Watch the movie one more time. Yeah. Hastings, right? That's the best, right? Yo, this is from a Hastings, right? My friend got me this. He paid $1. It's signed by Dave Brocky. This one's signed. He paid $1 in a Hastings. I paid $35 for this one. He paid $1 for this one with the signature. Right place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? Right place at the wrong time. It's amazing, you know, but that's how I stick too. I'm not going to go for the collector price for the full fucking volume deal. Just be in the right place at the wrong time, you know, and just be quiet about it. Be like, that sounds okay. $1? Are you sure? Maybe 75 cents, maybe 75. But it's awesome. He gave it to me as a birthday present. He wrote a little birthday note. It's in there. But yeah, man, I've always lived a charmed life. That's what I believe about that background. I really do believe that there's a conspiring group of progenitors, even in that realm, that are still working for me. You know what I mean? Like, they want this guy to succeed. You know, he can't put enough barriers in front of himself ever. Never. They're not allowing it. You know, they're not allowing it. And I know that. So I feel very fortunate and blessed. I really do. That's why I'm not, you know, I mean, I can't be crying all day about all this. You know, it's just, how do people react? You know, yes, we have a tragedy at hand. My mother was a person, you know, like I said, I don't need you as a mother. I've told her that probably for 24 years, you know. We need a different relationship, and we had a different relationship. But at the same time, the kind of, my wife said, bookkeeping, the kind of admin, treasury, bookkeeping, phone call making, what do you call it? When you register ahead, like getting tickets or getting arrangements held. She did that for 2,000 people in this world. She knows that. Do they know that? Probably not. They probably don't all know that, you know. But she's been there and provided that sort of proactive agenda on everybody, because she wants everybody to have a good time. She wanted everybody to have a good time, you know. It's not like I don't know she's gone. I know she's gone, you know. But the same way I speak about her mother who's gone, her brother that's gone, it's like, you know, yeah, well, he likes it this way. She likes it this way. They're never leaving me. They're never leaving me, you know. Heck yeah, Hershey. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. And, you know, Hershey, I'll try to show you that art and these other things, but it's not that easily readable online, I guess. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And thank you for, you know, mentioning that you're a phone call away. In my background, you know, in my YouTube description, there's an email. Please email. We can talk from there. We can go on live together. That'd be great too, you know, but no rush, no thing. You know, I'm on Monday here because I probably can't do Tuesday. I like to do Tuesday and Thursday. A lot of people know that. But either way, thank you for being in. Respect. Thank you for the positivity. Everybody else, believe me, I don't fear the negativity. So bring it on, bring it on. Whatever it be, it is. Thank you for the likes like that. You know, if we can get to 11, that'll be wonderful. Because that's a big one for this channel. You know what I mean? We got a lot of new people, like new subscribers around. You know what I mean? So that's cool too. What's up, new subscribers? What are you on about? You know? I don't have the chat open to non-subscribers yet, but I might. And also, you know, if I have any StreamYard time left, I could join in with somebody later, but it all remains to be seen. I am super early on this stream, so good for me. Thank you, Hershey. Thank you. You understand, and look, if I didn't pick my meta number, I bet the universe understood that I would be contrary to doing that right away if I had the free choice. So all of those things made sense. All of those things were fine and well to have in mind. So I won't call her Jill anymore. Try my best. And I didn't. I said I can't remember because I was being honest. It's like only a first brush. Takes me a while, eh? Cheers, cheers. Thank you. Please click the like. Don't hesitate to chat in. What's going on? What do you go by? What are you in for? Do you want to play Connect 4? Who wants to play Connect 4? I'm going first. It's my turn. Who wants to play Connect 4? Put 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat if you want to play and get ruthlessly beaten. We're going to do it on the phone this time, man. We're going to do a new format. We're going to digitize, get up to the modern eras. Right on, right on. I hope I put my Do Not Disturb on. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Olivia's live. I can't compete with Olivia. She came and chatted into my early live, but I didn't have my microphone turned on. A mistake. It happens from complacency. So I can't compete with that. Everybody, if Queen Olivia's on, go watch that. You know what I mean? It's more appealing than whatever we're going to do, eh? But thanks for your attendance. Thanks for your likes. Nice to see you in. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're on cassettes over here. Let's see what happens. My stylus is broken. My stylus died when my mom died, actually. So yeah, they'll catch that shit. It's Metallica, you know. I got to put something indie in there. Right now, it just sounds like they're playing a little bit of a Spanish pot throwing music or something. I don't know if that one's covered. I could switch to cassette. That's what I'm saying. My favorite is if you don't hear it and I just get to enjoy it myself. Everybody know this one? Yeah, I gotta stop that Metallica shit. It's gonna get me. Thanks for all the likes, man. That's awesome. What's going on, everybody? Excuse me for burping. I have actual commercial cigarettes in for, you know, today and also the funeral and viewing. I got 2 packs. One that I'll smoke till it's gone. One that I'll share till I'm out there, you know, so I'm not out there rolling and not fumbling. Because I'm sure, you know, again, the family, friends, and people are there. They're going to want to talk to me. I'm going to have my hands kind of as empty as possible to shake hands and, you know, do all those things. So as we can. Try my best, you know. But yeah, I'm early in. I'll be here for a while. Oh, I have pizza. I have a couple of pieces of pizza. Watch that. You know, I don't know if I'll reheat them, but I can't compete with what is it with the queen out there, you know. She's doing her stream. I'm sure you guys want to watch that. That's a much better look than it is here, you know. But yeah, I'm so glad that at least Hershey, I got to show you that one, you know, because it means a lot to me. You know what I mean? And usually I tell the people, we say hi, you know, she and I and the Motero Brigade, you know, we all say hi. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Everybody else, you know, catch up if you want. Do what you want. All right, let's see. Maybe I can, you know, throw an independent cassette in there and listen to it for a while here. Hold on. Well, yeah, I don't think that would apply. Subhumans, EPLP, I could listen to that all day, right? Nobody cares. From Blearg. Yeah, let's go. That's just for me, guys. I'm sorry. If you can't hear it, that's kind of okay, right? It's kind of okay. Now, if anybody wants to play Connect 4, you got to put 7 in the chat. You got to. As far as the, the trolls. There's so many levels of trolls at this point. Okay. So I'm going to go first, but that's 1 by my orientation. 4 would be the center. Oh, I went first already. 4 would be the center and all the way to 7. So I went, shit. Was that a gunshot, Jay? No? You say it's not a gunshot? Yeah, it was, right? Yeah, I think it was. There's a lot of hollering out there. Hold on, I'm gonna go get our radio. Yeah, make sure everybody's away from the windows. Hey. All right. I'll start again because I wouldn't want to go there anyway. My wife was outside. It sounds like there's a gunshot. She wants to keep all the kids away from the windows. So yeah, we can play. I want to go first. 1 by my orientation is here. 4 is the center. 7 is, and so forth. You know what I mean? Are they good away from the windows? Yeah. All right. What do you want? Which way are you going? It's not like they can go anywhere, but it's the fucking window. It's gonna go away from the windows. Yeah. No. If they shoot it up to her window, it'll fall. They'll get slowed down and drop. Oh, ships. Yeah. Punch each other. Jesus, stop shooting. Stop shooting each other, she said. Punch. Beat the shit out of each other. Beat the shit out of each other, you fools. Lose teeth like us, like normal people. And you just go home. Instead of losing life, you know what I mean? Go home and fucking... Get sliced up, a couple of slices. Maybe. It ain't nothing like getting shot, you know what I mean? You have to go to Denny's and then you fucking go home. People don't know because they watch movies that gunshots in movies are like, but in real life, it's more like the sound of a slap. It's like, you know what I mean? They don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to yell. That's not going to make anything better. Yeah. Put 7 in the chat if you want to play and get beaten really badly. I have to go crack the door real quick to let in the bullets. Oh, there's somebody in our hallway too. Oh, no. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Yeah, I know. That's stressing me out. Hold up. Don't kick the bong. Everything will be fine. Hello? You out of here? She's out of here. Well, thank you, and I'm sorry for not being here. But yeah, we had to do like a couple minutes admin, like shit going on outside, you know what I mean? What's up, Dr. Space Monkey? How you doing, my amigo? I'm doing muy bueno. Muy bueno, mi amigo. Cheers. What's up with you, man? How's it going? How's it going, man? I just been stretching out my fingers, playing a little bit of guitar, put it in a couple of shorts, you know what I mean? Just trying to get back. I'm not a guitar player, I'm a bass player, but just trying to just get my groove back or get some ideas flowing, which I got, you know. I got some things kicking around. Thank you for your time, man. It's going like a treadmill. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Life never does stop, man. Life never does stop. Just keep going. You know what I mean? Muy bueno, my man. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. My mother died and we're dealing with her funerary services for an extended period of time because she died out of town and she wanted a certain, priest to preside over her mass. So things are stretched, things are thin. I have to be careful with my sisters. I don't have a brother, so it's all sisters under my mother that's, in this process. And I have to be careful, man. I have to be careful. I have to put up my barriers and my openness, but the barriers are more important, right? Because they'll drive me to questioning my own sanity. They really will. They could. You know what I mean? But things are muy bueno, man. Things are good. Things are always going to be better. Things are okay. Doom, doom, doom. Keep kicking. Keep kicking. Keep pushing. Look at that. I've definitely been lifting my weights, man. Been pumping my iron. You know, I will not falter. Yeah, they will. They will. Yeah. And you know what? A couple of my really good friends, really, they'll show up too. A couple of my really good bros will show up, Because at my age, 46, I've lost a couple of my good friends, in the past. It used to be more simple, and it's getting more complicated in the different ways that they go out. And, I'll tell you what, man, my mother was on vacation, and she did that very often. She had a bunch of, it seemed laborious to me, but a bunch of like timeshares, and she was out there. But I guess I'll tell you this: like, she didn't want to come back here with as much as she loves to travel. She didn't want to come back here and get on like a new regimen of medication and a new way to go. No, no. So she ran it out in a couple of hours. She checked out. Checked out. I understand, there's not that much in this world left for her, dude. I understand that part too. I really do. So I don't feel bad. I feel like, we just need to do the right thing, move on. All the people that she's been holding things up for, she was always spinning plates. I'll tell you that. She was always spinning plates. She was doing something for this person, that person, all the way around. And, she's at rest from that. She's at rest from that. And then the other concern that I had was she wants to be buried with her animal ashes and all that, and they kind of couldn't find all of them right away. But hopefully they did, and hopefully they will in time, Now she's got 3 living animals, and there's a thing. Me bringing that up, my wife was like, "Yo, you're an Egyptian, right? Like you throw them in there anyway. You know what I mean?" No comment. No comment. I'm not an Egyptian. I'm half German, half Italian. I've been watching the Halloween horror movies, but after she died, like the trajectory it went down a little bit. So I watched Cheeky. It's a Tinto Brass erotica movie. Uh, it's a butt movie. It's a butt movie. I said I'm gonna watch that butt movie now, so I can go back to horror. You know, I took a little diversion, I guess, in honor of my mom, in honor of my mom, in honor of her mom. Her mom loved female erotica. Actually, her mom loved seeing a nice, shape and scope. So yes, I'm back on the horror, but I took a diversion to an eroticism movie, a butt movie. Yeah, yeah. You don't know Tinto Brass? Tinto Brass, an Italian guy who made movies, butt movies, man, butt movies. Cheeky specifically is what I watched. I could watch all of them, but I watched Cheeky. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? Yo, Jessica, you ate all them edibles, man. What happened? You became like comatose, like unreachable, man. All right, I'll be right back, Space Monkey. I'll show you the package that comes in. I can't show you a good cheeky picture, but I'll be right back. I'll show you. Tinto Brass, maestro of erotic cinema, as it says there. Yeah. So I watched, they show all the film names. I watched Cheeky, that one. But yeah, it's fantastic. These kind of movies, you know what I mean? We were real big into, it's called, in this package, it's called Black Angel. Black Angel right there. So it's about, if you know what the Joy Division was in the World War II, that's what it's really about. But anyways, it's a butt movie, man. Tinto Brass, he loved to, he knew how to shoot the butts. So I went to that as a diversion. I did. I had to, man. It was too heavy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hope you like pictures. Yeah, what's going on, Jess? What's good? Jess, I'll join you up later if you want to join in. I'll make a StreamYard if I have hours left. You know what I mean? Look how beautiful my hair looks. There you go. Yeah, you should see them. Very interesting movies, yes. It's like, are you tuned into what I like? You know what I mean? Like you're kind of, no, they pick up on, he picks up on everybody's shit, Tinto Brass, with his camera. He picks up on everybody's shit. That's why he's like the editor, the director, the cinematographer. He knows about everybody's little quirk. It's time for me to smoke some weed. I better finish this can though, so I have an empty hand. What's up, Jessica? I'm telling you, man, I'll join you in later. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Big up, man. Things have been going totally nuts. There's so many things I could talk about, but I won't unless they become topic of conversation. So, who wants to play Connect 4? Huh, nobody. I am going first, so I wouldn't want to do it either. You're going to watch The Tripper tonight? Oh, shit. No, I never saw that one. The Tripper? Oh. David Arquette did it in 07. That's before he was all pumped, right? David Arquette's all pumped up now, bro. That's awesome, though. No, I've never seen that one, man. Most of the people, like, okay, I'll put it this way. I'll give credit where it's due. Excuse me. Excuse me for the burps again. Drewski Brewski was telling people, hey, for Halloween, you should watch Idle Hands. And I was like, fuck yeah. Idle Hands? Hell yeah. Like a stoner zombie comedy. He's right, you know. But I'll also say one of the things that I have not watched until recently was Disturbing Behavior. Disturbing Behavior, is that the one? Yes. Okay. With I guess it's fuck. Uh I can't remember, but there's a lot of like kids around there. Idle Hands, hell yeah, hell yeah. But then Disturbing Behavior I watched and I was like, that's fantastic, you know. Obviously not what I would expected and much better, you know. So I would say those are good Halloween movies, okay? Yeah, I'm watching Halloween movies as I can. I had to take a break and watch just a butt movie, as I said, a butt movie. So just to break the thing because it's about a hippie forest festival attacked by a Ronald Reagan mask wearing killer. I did see that. I saw that movie. I did not know that he directed it. That's shit. I did see that movie. That's a fucking intense movie, bro. So it's called Tripper Tonight or just Tripper, right? Yeah, I saw that movie. That's an intense movie. That's a great movie. Good for you, man. Good for you. I didn't know the name. I saw it in a streamer, you know, and so I missed that. I used to watch streaming movies and I would watch 40 of them. And I would say to my wife, hey, watch this one. It would take that many movies. The Tripper, yeah. It would take that many movies, like 40, until I could say to her, hey, watch this one. Please click that like as you cycle through. I see you. You know what I mean? Cheers. But yeah, Idle Hands, that's a good choice. Disturbing Behavior, I did not see until, you know, a few years ago, but I think that's a killer choice too. Um, Shock Treatment, somebody mentioned right recently, so I pulled that out. I probably will watch Shock Treatment as well. I probably will. I'm gonna keep up with the number, as in, you know, October has 31 days. I'll watch all those movies. I'll go back and count, you know, but I'll catch up because I was throwing bonus movies in anyway. I will catch up and I'll make sure that all of them are at least horrid. You know what I mean? H3. Okay. HC3's into the season of the witch. Wow. All right. You know about this, right? This is one of my favorite movies ever made. Absolutely, right? But that's because this and this, right, Jenica? I said they go up to Halloween and they watch H3 and then they watch The Thing. H3 and then the only reason that John Carpenter didn't do that is this. Yep. Right? So the impact that these have on my life is huge. 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 So yeah, those are the best movies of that time, actually. Of the same time anyway, like you can't argue with that. I like It's Alive. I like yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. But you have to understand, you know, that's the only reason that John Carpenter did not direct Halloween 3 is because he was doing Christine at the same time. Those movies, that's church to me, man. That's sacred to me. Both of those movies, both of them, you know. H3 was fantastic, you know what I mean? Halloween 2, funny. Halloween 1, prolific, you know what I mean? But Halloween 4, wow. It was my second favorite soundtrack. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, I think they called it, right? what a great soundtrack. You know, I love the music in that because it was basically return to form except expanded, you know. So hell yeah for all of that. You know, Halloween was great. The Friday series, come on, man. You know, most of those movies kind of suck. And then it's like, what did you like about even the one you watched? Oh, well, there was a death at the beginning, a death at the end, and a bunch of pretty girls in the middle. You know, that's what I liked about it. You know, they have all this like internet shit. It's like, watch out, this guy wants to make a cuties movie with a bunch of kids. Bullshit, man. Back in the day, you know, when every girl was in high school in a movie and she was 30 years old, that means you could show her nude in the shower. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck the kids. Meaning leave them out. Oh, you like that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just telling you, like, that was my probably my favorite soundtrack of the whole bunch is Halloween 4. Kid. Yeah, mama's already there. Come on now. That's cool though. Yeah, openers are a big deal too. Even in Friday, they did that for a good while, where they would show you like background openers. You know, that was cool. That was cool. I always love sequels. In my description, bass guitar, bad sequels, right? Of course, because what I love about sequels is they have to justify their own existence, kind of like me. So they give you that whole pitch up at the beginning. The reason we had to do this again. One of my favorite movies is Enemy Mine 2 or shit. What was the one with the Corys in it? Shit, I can't remember the name of that. But part twos that like should not exist. They have to justify so hard why they do exist, you know. So Enemy Mine 2 and the other one was God damn it, man. Dream a Little Dream Part 2. Get some funny glasses and talk to the old man. You know, I love shit like that. I love justifying your own existence. Um, uh, uh, Exorcist Part 2, The Heretic. I love that movie. Absolutely. So, and Halloween 3, you know, Season of the Witch. There was also a movie by, I think it was by, what's his name? Romero, Season of the Witch, right? I watched that movie too. That was an interesting movie, a great movie, you know, but it was like making fun of the, you know, occultist hippie culture and shit. What's up, Dougie Doug? I am well, dude. How are you doing, Doug? Nice to see you last night. I'm a little more okay and animated now, you know. I've got some more half answers from my sisters about what we're doing, but thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. I'm glad you're okay, bro. Cheers to you, man. Cheers to you. All right. Yeah, Space Monkey, you always say you're working. I mean, if you don't mind, what are you doing, you know, when you're out here talking to us? I appreciate it, man. Please hang in if you can. But if you don't mind, what do you be up to, man? What do you be up to? Shoot, I don't want to drop anything. I'm just trying to put something in my bong here. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, man. I got the Rumplemints bong, man. You do construction mostly, bro? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, you're on shrooms, man? I can't even communicate in English like on my first 15 minutes on shrooms or whatever. I've talked to my friends and I'm like, hey, I gotta go right now. I'm about to be completely insane. Everything's gonna look like Sanskrit, you know what I mean? But good on you, bro. Good on you, bro. Yeah, there's a place. It's called Pot United DC. You can look them up on Instagram. That's where we get most of our best shrooms from. Everything is killer there. And the owner, he's kind of like a Sherpa or something because he does like microdosing and teaches people how to do that, you know, in a respectful yogic way or whatever. And I'm like, hey, I don't want to underdose anything, man. You better give me enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, those mushrooms that bleed blue, beautiful. Good time for them. We're not really worried about that. I need to do a dose of shrooms very soon, at least 4 grams for sure. But we're more interested in, you know, our harvest time is Harvestober, and so our regular farmer, you know, wants to give us our weed, and I was like, hey, it was supposed to be tomorrow, the 22nd, I think, is tomorrow. And I said, you're going to have to give us a week or two because of my mother's funeral situation, like as far as the money, you know, because we'll get as much as we can. It's not going to last us through the year, you know what I mean? But we also have to be Virginia legal, yo, so we will, you know what I mean? But we need more weed, guys. And we're telling her to wait a week or two, you know what I mean? Which is not cool. But we have to do whatever. Thanks for letting me in last night, Doug. I would love to have you join up soon, man. Like you said, ready to debate. Yeah, we'll bring you up on the debate. No, I'm just kidding. You know I'm not like that, man. My show is not about debate. It's supposed to be entertainment. I hope it's not boring. We'll leave you if it is. But again, we'll do something different next week. So just hang in. Thank you, Doug. You're always open and gracious for that. Thank you. So yeah, Space Monkey, I'll be back on the you know, sort of gore films or whatever when I wipe that brain. Absolutely, dude. I understand that. I understand that. And but it was Potato asking you yesterday, you know, hey, I got 8 likes. Thank you for that. That's fucking cool. You know, so I don't know what his level of genuine was, you know, and we never will, right? But that's why I sent you that link. Is like at least you did meet that person, like you said. If you thought it was somebody who recently started a channel, used to be somebody else, you know, well, you know, at least you had time to volleyball back and forth a little bit, you know, and you could see where that's coming from. So the Frighteners, yeah, that's fucking awesome. Yep. Yep. The Frighteners is good, man. Yep. I like that. I like that. Yeah, Doug. I mean, next time we come in, it'd be nice if we talk about something. But he said he didn't know you before. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. If you just look back, like you guys were sharing panel together, maybe you know each other, maybe not. It's okay, you know. I'm sure. He said he's going to be busy tonight, which is all cool, you know. And since he's a self-admitted troll and stuff like that, I kind of made the, well, you're going to make me quit. You know, if you're not going to show up, I'm not going to show up, you know, but that is what it is. So, yes, the trolls abound. The trolls will never quit. And I'm not against it, man. I do that too, you know. I do that too. I would be up here tomorrow on Tuesday like normal, but I really don't think I can. I think, you know, I have to funeral arrangements, the rides that I need, and stuff like that. So the other guy, oh, I don't know. The other guy on that stream, I don't know. I remember personally, I remember going through stages on that, right? It's not like I'll watch it back, right? But I was speaking with you, I was speaking with Gal Pal, Potato Time came up, and then when the Australian guys came up, that's Jake and Yora, I asked Potato to let me talk to them, and he did, right? So that's all I know about it. So, and I think he was a little bit thrown aback. He's like, "Oh, I shouldn't still keep talking," and I was like, "No, I just want to kind of segment this." You know what I mean? Which I have to do a lot of times, because the idea of me, either hosting people or interviewing people or whatever is more like, one thing means something, and next week you might see something you like. You might not like what you're seeing this time, and that's just how we go here. It's not, I guess there's no consistency in that or whatever, but the idea is it's okay, just hang in if you will. You mix them all up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, Dougie Doug, I am sure there's people in the world who watch their own streams over and over and over again, But good luck to you. I bet you don't have as many children as I do, because I ain't gonna watch shit over and over again. Yesterday, last week, whatever, Yeah, right on, bro. Right on. That's interesting, man. Hershey was up here, and I told her, as in, like with Siberian Gal Pal, I had my flashing light. And Hershey had told me before it's not a big deal because it's slow. And then she said, please turn it off. And so I just turned it to a red or whatever it is up there. Oh, it's a mauve. Mauve, if that's a real color. Heck yeah, man. See you later, Dr. Space Monkey. But yeah, I mean, I'm always trying to be respectful of that. So I just turned it off. See you later, Space Monkey. Thank you. Hey, Jessica, where'd you run away to, huh? Where'd you run away to, Jessica? I told you, we could even start a join in thing. I don't know how much time I have, but we could do it. But you run away like that, and we don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So, all right. Let me go ahead and. This is the first like modern male female bong I've ever had, but the funny part is it's just made out of rumplements. So I put the mix in with my guitar pick. Boom. Very modern apparatus, but very non-modern bottle. So there we go. Yeah, Space Monkey's in every couple of days. Really cool, man. Really cool. I can't be here tomorrow. That's why I'm here today. So we'll see. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. Well, hell yeah, everybody. Hell yeah. I didn't make that. Everybody's like, why didn't you make your own? But at the same time, I definitely got a good price. I definitely got a good price. The original Schnapsta, at least that's the original drink of bad decisions in parking lots. You know what I mean? Nowadays it's 100 bananas, but back then it was rumplements, minty. and it's working fine for us, man. It works too good. You know what I mean? So thank you, thank you. Now I have 8 fucking join-ins. What's up, Jessica? You want to come? You know, I have 8 likes. I mean, do you want to come join in? Excuse me, a couple for burping. I apologize. I have to keep my boundaries up, man. You know, everybody who's been dealing with, relying on, and hanging with my mom is going to be up, guys. So I have got to keep my boundaries up, you know? Honestly, the way that the way that we manage our group here is real tight. Like, we don't have 2 days to meander that way or that way. So I have to keep my boundaries up. I have to keep everything cool. We're also working into a new world where so many potentials are up. Like, the kids are being considered, I mean, not the kids, my sons are being considered for jobs that, you know, they need to show out for, stuff like that. So, yeah, we have a lot to maintain. We have a lot to juggle here. Um, it's not like sitting Shiva 10 days or whatever, but my father and I, we kind of had that conversation like 2 months ago. It's like, you know, that was very important at the time to know who was left to still be around, to still take around, you know, take care of you. But, you know, now it's kind of counterproductive because boom, 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 you drop your earning potential, you drop whatever that you're trying to keep afloat. So, which is try to maintain. Now, my mother is dead. The thing about my father being failing is worse, you know, because first of all, he never expected to deal with any of the closure situation. He definitely thought mom was going to live longer than him. But I'm going to tell you something, man. The way that she went out on vacation, you know, instead of coming back home and getting on a new regiment of pills and procedures, I mean, she's probably not into that, man. She's a wanderlust. She liked to move. She was always moving. That's why she was in what would arguably be, you know, a cold timeshare, you know, but it was just her finishing out the summer of timeshares that she had. So for her own personal lifestyle, I'm sure she didn't want to come back here, slow down, do things differently, get a new regimen of pills and stuff. And she didn't do that. She didn't do that. You know, a lot of my family was there with her, but basically they were going out to dinner. She had a heart attack. They got her into the hospital. By the time she was, you know, less than an hour, she was gone. She was dead. You know, and I'll tell you what, man. As far as the motivation that she had, you know, the last couple of times that we've been with her, and she had legs broken up, all wrapped up, and still trying to, you know, prance around on a walker or whatever, you know, I'm sure it was easier for her to do that and check out in a big splash than it would be for her to like lifestyle switch. I don't think she was into that. I don't think she was. Yeah. That's just me. I'm not trying to justify anybody's pain or loss because there's a lot of loss for a lot of people, not just me. And, you know, specifically mom and I, yeah, we had plans for this week. You know what I mean? She's not back this week. She was supposed to be, you know, but she's not. So we had plans for this week. So I feel as much as anybody else a loss, the loss, you know. So I'm not discounting anything. I'm just telling you that I'm always keeping my head up and always like moving on positive and understanding where she came from. What's up, Gut Rot? How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? What's up? Good morning. Hey, Nobby. How many degrees is it, man? I tried to get to my phone and change the degrees. It didn't work like that. Cheers to you, Gut Rot. Oh, I got a lot of fucking drinks, man. You going live? I might join up with you if you don't mind. 7C. Oh my gosh. I tried to set my phone, man. It won't set it to Celsius, you know. I'm stuck in Imperial, man. Imperial. That's probably such a bad word for you, Nobby, right? Jesus Christ. You don't even want to, you know what I mean? Like Imperial? Yeah, I'm on Imperial. Heck yeah. Cheers, Gut Rot. Holy shit. I killed the bird. I'll give you a $3 bill, bro. I'll give you a $3 bill, man. What's up? A $9 note. $9 note. What is that? 7.2 pounds? Oh, 7.2 pounds. All right, Nobby. You're setting me up, man. You're setting me up. You're gonna tell me why that's funny in a second, right? Right? Yeah. You're setting me up, man. I got a 9 bob note for you too. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come on, man. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Word. You saw me throw that lighter. Holy moly, holy moly. Okay. Okay. What about base 12, man? Base 12. Not the Imperial system. I was mentioning you, Nobby, talking to my wife, right? About how we have to agree, that you have an English tribalist point of view, right? There's no way they could own you. You didn't sign a compact to change anything to United Kingdom or anything like that. But they also do exist, right? So there you go, man. There you go. So you become a very interesting, speech of topic. You know what I mean? I like the base 10, the metric system. I really do. Imperial is probably pretty bad. You know what I mean? But I also like base 12 systems because we got the 24 hours of the earth and, all those kind of weird things too. We know it's complicated. We know, but we enjoy it and we celebrate it, Nobby. That's the point. That's the point. I wasn't simplifying it. I hope you didn't think I was simplifying it. I was telling you how we enjoy it because, you have every valid point of view that you have, and you also have to be accepting to the bullyism, at least if it is realistic, of what is. So it is complicated, and we love it though. We enjoy that, man. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get back to the middle. We're gonna get back to the middle. You are the same as Texans, and you're also the same as, and you're not the same as, that would probably hurt, as Brexiters, right? So I get you, bro. I get you, bro. Well, I mean, I want to be educated on it. We're open to it. It's complicated, but it's fair enough. Like, it needs to be heard out and everything else. Text it. Why don't we text it all? Yeah, America would be like a real happy place if we just texted it. You know what I mean? I can't say that. Texted it. They would love it. No, I get you, bro. I get you, bro. No, it clicks already for me, but all the other, all the other proofs in the pudding, you know what I mean? They're what fuck it up. They're what fuck it up. So Nabi, like, let's right. Yeah. I can't imagine the independents asking for taxes from the beginning. But of course they did. Of course they built themselves up to be this way. So I just don't know how it will work right now. I'm not a law and order guy. I'm not a politician guy. I've never signed a compact with anybody. You know what I mean? My birth state is Maryland, and my affiliation is because I didn't sign anything, but I was released and fell there. I fell there in Maryland on Chevrolet, and that's where I lie. There's no allegiance, but acceptance to where I lie. Yeah, I don't know, man. The pitch for the taxes, that would be interesting from all the new states or all the non-states. Either way, I'm not a law and order or political person. I can't answer you. Anyways, how's it going? It's going good, man. It's going great. How's it going with you? How's it going with you? Yeah, I was I don't know, mucking about with my guitar a little bit, and that's where we got talking about you, because I was like, I can't hit those high notes. He wants to play those, songs that I can't. And then the other ones, like the squeeze ones, you say, oh, they're fast or something, but I could do some of those, like Sunday Papers, Take Me I'm Yours, whatever. But I can't hit those high notes, man. It's not in me. And then the other things I've been on about, it's just like I'm dealing with all my sisters. I'm trying to figure out where's the why am I getting misinterpreted? Which person is it? It turns out it's all of them. So I really can't share any information anymore because they're all messing me up. Constitutionalists. How old is the English Constitution? When was that written, and who was it signed by? What's up, Justine? How you doing? Oh, that's cool. Justine, are you in Brazil? La 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 la. What's up, Ari? You got to get out. No, it's not even that I'm the night owl. I try to tune in. Let's see, what time is it now? Too early. I try to go 11:10. That's 8:10. Pacific, because I try to appeal to Canada, Justine. You know what I mean? La 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 la. Yeah, I'm Eastern Standard Time, but I try to go 8:10 at my earliest as far as Pacific. So there you go. It's what I do because I want to appeal to Canada. Oh, Canada, I know I'll never go there. I'm not welcome, and I'm definitely not bringing my cell phone. But if I can get some Victoria buds, I'll smoke them BC buds. Give me that kush, but I'm never going anyway. And Shelves want to put some hands on me, but Shelves is a little pea. Little child. What's up, Shelves? Come on up. The Magna Carta. Yeah, I read that one once, man. I read that one. That was written on a pigskin. I remember. East Coast, early, late night California girl. Yeah. Yep. All right, then. Welcome in, cousin. East Coast, early, late night California girl. Makes me want to put on the hat now. I'm an early non-cab driving cabbie guy, you know what I mean? No, but the East Coast rules, but you got to appeal to the West Coast, you know what I mean? So you got to start at 8:10 their time, which is 11:10 our time. So we're early right now. You love the hat. That's so funny. No, it's our farmer sent me the hat cuz she doesn't know I have a humongous head, but even in hers, like her hair made it too big, so she sent it to me. Yo, we love our farmer. Our farmer is a success story. Our farmer is the most beautiful woman on the United States. I think she might be on the United States. She's a blueberry farmer. Yes, but she saved her damn life, and she sent me a hat that wouldn't fit because her hair was too puffy. So hell yeah, Justine. Thank you. Thank you. I love that support. It's beautiful. I'll tell her. I'll tell her. It makes me look like a fool, but I'll tell her. I love like Lou Adler with the old Kangol that he put on. You know what I mean? Like I'm a big Lou Adler fan from, you know, Mamas and the Papas to Alice Cooper to Cheech and Chong. You know any mer people, Justine? You know any mer people like mermaids or whatever? All the mer people I know are mermen. Like I don't know any of them that are girls. Does not be like history, huh? Oh, I love Alice Cooper. Come on, Nobby, let's play some Alice Cooper. Come on, man. What can we do? You said you want it slower, right? Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, bum, 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 bum. What is that one? What is that one? It's like which one is that? Come on, we could do that. No, I know. I'm trying to think. I was just thinking of the beginning of that song. I can't even remember. I think it's from Billion Dollar Babies. No, somebody has to play Connect Four. Who's ready? Okay, Connect Four. You ready? Put 7 in the chat. You want to play Connect Four one time? Somebody has to. Come on. I'm going first. That's 1 by my orientation right here. 4 is the center. 7 is the end. Come on. Put a 7 in the chat if you want to play. I'm going first. One time. One time. 7. Okay, Justine is going to play. All right. It's my turn to go first. I'm going right. I'm going in 3. So I'm yellow by default. It is your turn. I'm yellow by default, but it is your turn, Justine. So 4 would be the center, 7 is the end, 1 is the front. You should probably go on top of me. That's the most recommended second move, but that would be number 3. It's up to you. That's up to you. Let's go. Okay, 1 is that's the first one. 2, 3, that's where I landed. 4 is the center. 5, 6, 7. So you want to go in 1, the first one right here? You're sure? All right. Nobby is trying to mess with the game. It's okay. You don't have to be good at it. It's your turn again. I went there. I went in 3. And I'll check with you. He said he's terrible at games. He doesn't want to play. It's your turn. It's your turn. You pick anywhere you want. I generally do it like this so you can see the whole board, you know what I mean? And I'll just like put it on my head, but right now we're doing it like this. Yeah, it's a 2-player. Yeah. It's her turn. It's her turn. 4. Okay. So you want to go right in the center on top of me, right? Okay. Okay. It is your turn, Justine. Did I do that right? But I think you lost. You lost. Because, yeah. Good game. Good game. You lost. Okay. All right. That's just how it goes, man. I don't want to break my record of like never losing. You know what I mean? So good game, good game. Yes, you did. You lost, you know. But you didn't lose, actually, because we didn't actuate it. So you didn't lose, but you learned that that's not the tack that you want to take next time. You know what I mean? So better than that. You didn't really lose because nobody kicked you out. We just want to make sure that you take a better tact next time. Nobby is all messing around saying, I don't want to play games and I'll still beat you. If I get 2 more likes, give me up to 11, then I'll go on a StreamYard where I can join you guys in, right? Yo, potato time. Let's go. Let's go, man. You're always gaming. Potato time. We could talk about the real, man. Oh, hell yeah, Justine. It takes a lot of balls to put the 7 in the chat, bro. And when you get it, you know what the 9 is? The 9 are the people that beat me twice, right? I will do a StreamYard, bro. Just you and me? Well, I don't have your email address. I can't do that if you don't give me your email address, bro. Do you know mine? It's PJoE. PJoE. Pretty Joe 78 at yahoo.com. Send me an email. I'll join you in. Just you and me. Just you and me. Me and the troll. Yo, let's go. Send me an email, bro. We'll do that. Now, my phones are both on Do Not Disturb, but I'll figure it out. Because we got to talk about Mr. B, huh? We can do that quick, bro. We can do that quick. What messed up on you? Oh, my email address is P. That's pretty. JoE Joe 1978 at yahoo.com. Yahoo.com. Because I'm commercial and not CA because I don't live in Canada. Send it out, man. PJoE78 at yahoo.com. Send it out. I have my phones on Do Not Disturb, but yo, if you send me that email, I got you. I got you. We'll be in here, just us, right? You know, YouTube has a side-by-side just us feature. You know that, Potato, right? But my service will not let me do it. That's the problem. I got 11 likes. Yo, I'm so free to do it. Potato, don't go to sleep. I'll be right back. Justine, thank you very much. Thank you for having the guts to play. You know what I mean? You didn't even lose. You just learned how not to lose. Now I got 12. Yo, that's killer. All right, I'll be in my email, Potato Time. If you don't send me an email, we're not going to do shit. Yeah, send me the email because I'm leaving because the join-in link, I have to go to StreamYard, you know? So we're doing great here. So peace out, YouTube regular. Fuck you, YouTube.